Good evening and welcome to the 2017-2018 home opener between our home Norman Northstars visiting Parkland Rangers. Before we get going, we're going to introduce to you the 2017-2018 lineup, starting with number 1, Kian Wiesen. Kian's hometown is Flin Flon, Manitoba. Number 3, from Cross Lake, Drayden Robinson. Number 4, from the Paw, Brandon Hill. Number 5, from Thompson, Lance Babesco. Number 6, from the Paw, Chase Muswagon. Sorry, Chase. Number 8, from Thompson, Jerome Linklater. From Rankin Inlet, number 12, John Taguna. From Flin Flon, number 13, Frederick Ledoux. From Thompson, number 17, Sheldon Howard. Also from Thompson, number 19, Jonathan Saunders. Number 21 from Thompson, Keaston Saunders. Number 22 from Thompson, Mikey Barron. From Flin Flon, number 24, Jordan Foe. From the Paw, number 26, Hunter Rambo. From Thompson, number 28, Jamie Valentino. In goal from Thompson, number 31, Braden Melstad. From Norway House, number 20, with an A on his shirt, Henry Machi Gugan one up. Sorry, Henry, I tried. From Flin Flon, number 7, also your assistant captain this year, Mitchell Reed. Number 11 from Thompson, also with an A on his jersey, Tanner Pilon. And your captain for the 2017-28 season, number 10 from Thompson, Albert Berard. Head coach, James Buchanan. Give us a wave. Assistant coach and trainer, Mike Valance. Assistant coach, Cody Janai. Goaltending coach, Aaron Valance. Equipment manager, Brad Babesco. And manager, Dennis Pilon. Also the 3 little guys in the back, stick boys, Tyler Wombolt, Bodie Cameron, and Colson Janai. Give them a wave, guys. On behalf of the City of Thompson, Mayor Dennis Fensky would like to say a few words.
Thank you. First off, I'd like to acknowledge that we are located on NCN First Nation Treaty 5 lands and homeland of the Métis peoples. For those visiting the City of Thompson, welcome to the North Star organization. Congratulations. Good luck on your 2017-2018 season. To Parkland, good luck for your season as well. Play well, play fair, and at the end of the day, have fun. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dennis. The Northland Northstars would like to take a moment to remember Shane and Dylan Cripps, two members of our hockey family that suddenly and tragically passed away earlier this year. As a community, we were stunned to hear their passing. Both Shane and Dylan were devoted hockey fans and player. They held strong connection with family, friends, and the community. The Northstars would like to express our deepest condolences to the Cripps family. Would everyone please rise for a moment of silence? Thank you. All right, ceremonial face-off, here we go. Mr. Dennis Fenske's going to drop the puck. If we could have the captains from both teams center ice, please. Now, if we can all get you all to rise again, remove your hats, and Janice Bonner is going to sing our national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, our true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Dennis Bonner doing the honors there with their national anthem. A lovely job. Very nice job. The players are returning now to their benches. Northstars will get their helmets on, and we'll just get going here on this hockey game here. The Parkland Rangers 2-1 coming into tonight's action. They dropped a season opener 4-0 decision to the Brandon Wheat Kings at home, and then the next night, last Saturday, took it to the Interlake Lightning by a score of 6-1. They were on the road midweek here playing the Yellowhead Chiefs, and they were 5-3 victors in that contest. By contrast, the Northland Northstars losing 4-1 last Friday night to the Winnipeg Bruins, and then they dropped a pair of games to the Kenora Thistles, 5-0 on Saturday. A little bit better on the score sheet anyway, just 3-0 the next night. But if you add that up, you see just one goal so far for the Northland Northstars, and offensively challenged might be one of those things that the North Stars, hopefully they don't fall into that, but they are looking to find a little bit of that magic. The goaltender for the Norman North Stars, Keenan Wienas, was actually named the goaltender of the week. He played very well, even though he dropped 3 contests. One of the players that was the offensive player of the week they saw on last Friday, Neistad, who I think had 10 points last week. Just a great start for him. As you can tell, we're just about ready to start. Now with the opening, we almost got ready to start as a couple of players were mixing it up before. And here we go. Here's Bruce Cameron.
Well, thank you, Tom. And yes, we're getting underway here. We got starting in net for the Norman North Stars, Braden Melstad. He's coming in the first game of the season. And over there for the Parkland Rangers, Zach Guet will be getting the start over there. The referees today are Andrew Lima and Chris Hastings. The lines are done by Matt Violet and Donnie Mitchell. And yes, we're underway, and the North Stars looking to snap that 3-game losing streak here tonight against the Parkland Rangers, who started off pretty good this year with 2 wins and 1 loss. Puck dumped in now, right in behind the goal of the Parkland Rangers. North Stars are up there quickly. There's the first shot, and now it's right on, and the first save by Guet was made right there, and that was right off the stick of Muswagon. The puck now out to the center ice area, and back come the Parkland Rangers, lugging the puck over the line there and dumping the puck in as the North Stars are back up in their own zone. There's Hunter Rambo up along the boards, but it's picked up and flipped out there by the North Stars. They get it down the ice, firing that puck all the way down as Henry Muchaguganop, and they'll be looking for some big stuff coming from him this year, as he was coming on late last year, getting some goals. They'll be looking for those numbers to come up this year. Another one is, here he is right now, Hunter Rambo. They're looking for big numbers. He's in, there's a shot, and a great chance for the North Stars, and another good save there as Guet makes his second stop. North Stars get another shot on, and North Stars, Tom, are out to a fiery start here in this game 1 here in their home opener.
Well, that was a wonderful start, and as you say, Rambo all in there, had a really good shot there on the Parkland net, and have kept the Parkland Rangers pretty much hemmed in. A couple of shots down on Melstad, but the quality shots have been down at the other end of the ice.
Berard up to take the draw. Loses the draw, and the Parkland Rangers take it in behind their own net. And that's playing around the boards. Puck up tight there along the boards. As the puck now comes over to Linkletter on the right side. He gets that puck over, giving a bump there, and drives the puck in behind the goal. Jumping on the loose puck is Crisp, trying to come up on that right side. It's deflected off the boards by LaPointe and out in the neutral zone. Nobody there to pick up the puck for the Parkland Rangers. Puck is dumped in, but it was on the other side of the line. That caused, I believe, an icing. They'll bring that back into Parkland territory with nearing 2 minutes gone in the first. We're still scoreless.
To end the last season, the Norman North Stars lost 5-2 and 7-2 to these Parkland Rangers. The 4 goals they scored, 3 by Henry Muchaguganop, and Jerome Linkletter got the other one, and those players are with the North Stars now this year, so hopefully they are able to pick up where they left off from last year.
North Stars not very successful, Tom, last 3 games. Only 1 goal to show for it. We're hoping to get some offense from somebody this year. We don't know who's going to be stepping up for the Norman North Stars, although they did okay in the preseason. I believe there was a tie with these 2 teams in the preseason game they played. Park in the Parkland zone. Now it's up, down the ice. That'll go again. That's what could be icing here. No icing on the play. Puck in behind the North Star net. They're going to come up on the left side. Up in the play there is LaPointe driving his man into the boards. There is the Parkland Rangers up on the rush here. Now the puck chipped out. Trying to get it out there was Muswagon. They finally get it out into the center ice area, and the Parkland Rangers making some wholesale changes, and so are the Norman North Stars. Quick action here in the early going, and a fair crowd at the C.A. Nesbitt Arena here tonight in Melstad. Here will jump on a loose puck in the blue-pink.
Well, you know, when you think of some of the players the North Stars don't have from last year, Dennis Skatch, Ethan Stuckless, Alex Murray, Charles Monjay, Tristan Gallarno, Hunter Hallcrow, 69 goals those players accounted for last year, and that's a pretty big gap for a team that didn't score a lot of goals, so we'll have to wait and see who the surprise players are this year and who's going to pick up that pace.
There's the puck chipped out down there. Ledoux getting it down. Captain Saunders following his man up along the boards. The Rangers now take it over, and that shot goes up and over the net of the Norman North Stars as Jason Betcher going off for a change. And there's puck out in the center ice area. There's Pilon trying to get going up there. No, that was Saunders up there along the boards, and the Parkland Rangers now play it in behind their own net. Topham coming around. Now he gets the puck out. It's on the stick there of Goulet. He's over the line, likes to take a shot, and that one hit the pads of Robinson. Obesco, in his first year as a North Star, Reed gets a hold of it, tries to chip it out, and that jumped right up over the stick there of Howard. A lot of first-year players here for the North Stars trying to make their mark. Puck right in front of the North Star net. Puck bouncing around. Now Reed, who scored the lone goal in that game against the Winnipeg Bruins last week, dumps the puck down. And here comes the Rangers. Out to center they go. Up over the line they come now, lugging that puck down there is Jubenville, and that's on, and that's a stoppage in play as Melstead will grab it and hold on to it.
Well, the North Stars are among the youngest teams in the AAA League this year. Their average age is pretty significantly under 16. There's only two other teams, the Southwest Cougars and I think Yellowhead are a little bit younger, and everybody else average age is older. So we'll see how that youth fares for the North Stars this year.
Puck on the far side as much Guggenop gets it out there to Linkletter. He tried to give it back, and that went right through the feet of the captain Burrard, who was wearing the C this year. Here's the Parkland Rangers. There's a good shot. That one's right on. That was Cockburn getting that shot on. Puck comes right back to the point. On the stick of Boychuk gets it in there. Melstead will hang on to that one and get a stoppage. Shots are at 3 apiece.
Even though it is a young team, I think some of these players have enjoyed some success. I know coming from the AA Bantam program, they were provincial champions last year out in Flin Flon, so I think there's 4 of those players on this team here this year, and so hopefully they can bring that winning attitude with them.
Howard plays the puck across here onto the stick of Reed. He's coming up on the right side, being rubbed off the puck though. Following up though was Howard. Couldn't get the shot through though. Puck in behind, bouncing around behind the Parkland net. Rambo couldn't quite get onto that loose puck, and the Rangers get a little bit of breathing room here and play it off the boards and down the ice there as Hill will try to track it down. Now it's chipped out there by Robinson out to the neutral zone, and Parkland forced to back up. Now they play it off the boards, and that goes all the way down. There's icing against the Parkland Rangers.
14:34 to go here in the opening period. No score. You're listening to North Star Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Face off down to the right side. We're still scoreless here at 14:28. Left to go here in period 1. You just joined us. I'm Bruce Cameron along with Tom O'Brien, Dennis Rathgaber, and Paul Anderson taping this game here. The home opener of the Norman North Stars. There's a shot. That one goes sailing right past the Parkland goal. Puck along the near boards. Bobesco dumps it in, and it's gobbled up there by Betcher. As the Rangers trying to make the pass out, picked off there by Bobesco, and he'll drive the puck in. Of course, the Rangers back in behind their own net. Rangers playing behind their net, coming up on the left side, couldn't make contact. Bobesco will take it at center and drive the puck back in. There's the Rangers up over the line. Here they come. Dumping the puck in. On the fly is Betcher, and he'll go for a change. Puck come right back to the point. That puck is driven wide by Topham. Puck right in the slot area. Rolls right in, and Melstad jumps out on top of that loose puck and hangs on. A couple of Parkland Rangers hanging around for that loose puck. Not going to get it.
Norman Northstars got off to a pretty good start the first couple of minutes, and as is wont to do in a hockey game, a little bit of ebb and flow. The Parkland Rangers now kind of carrying the play here the last minute or so.
Off the boards as the Northstars will play it out. Foe gets it up, and now it's down into the Parkland area, but that puck rolled all the way down. I believe that's going to be icing now against the Norman Northstars.
Well, one of the things we are kind of looking for is just to see how this team plays as a team, and kind of impressed with what I've seen so far from the Northstars. They seem to know where their wingers are going to be, and the play and the puck seems to be heading in their direction, generally speaking, and they're able to move that puck with a bit of authority and a consistency out of their own zone when they get the chance.
Puck coming around on the other side. Couldn't get their stick on it there with Saunders, Jonathan Saunders. They got well past him. Here comes the Parkland Rangers over the line and couldn't get the shot away, though, as Topham as the North Stars storming back. Saunders coming back over the line. Pitching in on the play there was Robinson. Now Rambo doing a little give and go. There's the pass back, and Saunders couldn't get the shot off. There's a loose puck. There's a scores! Laguna looks like he got it. That puck was playing there loose. And the goaltender didn't see this coming, I don't think, and in she goes, and the North Stars are leading by one.
Well, Bruce, I didn't really look to see the last time the North Stars scored the first goal on a home opener, but it has been a while, and I think that was Ladeau for the Norman North Stars. Get into my head, certainly the goaltender for the Rangers was screened, didn't really see the shot. It was low and to his stick side, and the Norman North Stars, it's just about 8 minutes gone here in the opening period, taking a 1-0 lead and create a little bit of excitement here for this home crowd.
Frederick Ladeau gets the goal. Yes, he does. And it gets them up by one.
First goal scored by number 13, Frederick Ledoux. The assist to number 21, Easton Saunders, and number 26, Hunter Rambo.
Easton Saunders and the Parkland Rangers come right back, Tom, and they've scored. And now this game is even.
Well, that didn't take very long. 11 and 18, 29 seconds after the North Stars goal. It's now 1-1. And the Parkland Rangers have evened this contest. We were still just making notes there about the first goal. And now at the 8-11 mark, the Parkland Rangers make it 1-1. We'll get the official here for you in just a second.
Well, Braden Delvine was the goal scorer for the Parkland Rangers. Before the announcer got the words out of his mouth about the North Stars, they had the game tied.
Parkland Rangers first goal, scored by number 10, Braden Delvin. The assist to number 14, Garrett Retschko, and number 18, Warren Jubenville. Time of the goal, 11:49. Delvin, Retschko, and Jubenville.
Well, there you go. Delvin getting the goal and evening this game up. Now the puck is down in behind the North Star net. And there's one that bounced in, and the North Stars are down by a goal now, as it looks like Hoffner might have got that one. Let's see. He's coming behind the net, tried to play it out, and looks like, yes, he did. He got the goal, so now it's 2-1 as the North Stars never finished celebrating their goal, and there's two in there.
Yeah, that's
fast.
two quick goals here in the last minute for the Parkland Rangers after the North Stars had taken a 1-0 lead, and now the North Stars fighting from behind. Delvine got the first goal for the Parkland Rangers from Herchka and Jubenville, and we're 11 minutes even here to play in the opening period. So we got Hoffner from Hughes and Luke making it 2-1 for the Parkland Rangers. Delving got the opening goal for the Rangers from Herchka and Jubenville, and things got going in this hockey game. Ledo for the North Stars from Case Saunders and Rambo. 2-1 for the Parkland Rangers with just over 10 minutes to play in the opening period.
Now Linkletter gathers up the puck on the right side, plays it out to Vachigoganoff coming through the middle there, and it went off his stick, and Parkland Rangers dumped it out, but the North Stars get it back in as the Rangers in behind their own net. Betcher hits a streaking Cockburn, and he's in there. Here's the shot, scores! And that makes it 3-1.
Well, this one comes 39 seconds after the last goal, and they've just been pacing them here about 40 seconds apart. The Norman North Stars are kind of rattled. They've given up 9 shots, but 3 goals on those 9 shots. North Stars have 1 goal on their 4 shots. The Parkland Rangers have certainly had their will here in the last 3 or 4 minutes of this hockey game, and it shows on the score clock as they now lead this game 3-1 with about a half a period gone.
Scored by number 8, Carter Butler. The assistant number 2, Jackson Butcher. And number 26, Jaeger LaPointe. Time to goal, 10 minutes, 21 seconds.
Well, the North Stars got in this game with that first goal, and then they kind of sat back. Within 2 minutes, everything was erased. Cockburn got that 3rd goal. And here comes the Rangers once again. Melstad come flying at the net there to sweep the puck away in the nick of time. Jonathan Saunders now fires the puck up, trying to hit Rambo. But it went off the glass and it went all the way down the ice, and that'll bring about some icing against the Norman North Stars.
Well, for Cockburn, that's his 4th goal of this hockey season, just game number 4 of this season as well. So he's averaging a goal a game so far. Betcher and LaPointe, the other assists there on that last goal. 3-1 here right now for the Parkland Rangers, 9:26 to play in this opening period.
Face off to the left of Melstad, down in the North Star zone. Out they come, out the center. Now Saunders over the line. Jonathan Saunders lugging that puck in. Hunter Rambo picks up. There's going to be the first penalty of the game given out. And it's going to the Parkland Rangers here. And the North Stars are going on the power play.
And we'll be back with that power play in just a moment. It's 3-1 for the Rangers. You're listening to North Star Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Parkland Rangers penalty number 16.
Just come back, and the Norman North Stars have made this game a little bit closer on the power play. Hughes was in the penalty box for a cross-check for the Parkland Rangers. And 8:55 now to play. It's now 3-2. Just 10 seconds into the power play. The Norman North Stars, their first power play goal of this hockey season, and their 3rd goal of this hockey season as well.
Jordan Poe ripped that one from the point and gets them back in this hockey game at 3-2, everybody. Now we got a game going here. 8:42 left to go here in this first period. There you have it. Poe getting the goal, getting them within 1 now as the Parkland Rangers gather up back in their own zone. Luke carrying it up, lost the puck there. at the line. There's Howard going in behind the net. Trying to play it out in front. Puck comes out to the slot, and right through the slot down the ice it goes. And that's going to go to the length of the ice. And that's going to be icing against the Parkland Rangers.
Head coach for the Parkland Rangers, Brad DeCapui, second-year coach, will be our guest in the opening intermission. He'll have a chance to come up, and we'll have a chance to ask him about his hockey team. He was pretty excited about it in the as they were heading into training camp. Thought they had a pretty good back end, and feeling pretty good if some of the players came back on the front end as well. So they off a pretty good start, 3-1 or 2-1 coming in to tonight's hockey game.
Puck back at the point there. Hill keeping it in as the Rangers now play it over on an open side. There's a chance for Howard trying to catch up. Fires the puck from a sharp angle there, and Gouette had no trouble making that stop.
Norman Northstars are home next weekend as well. The Yellowhead Chiefs come calling, and then they hit the road. They'll have 7 road swings this hockey season, or 8 I guess, and 3-game swings, no 4-game road trips. They're all 3-game road trips as they play the extra 4 games this year because the Winnipeg Bruins are part of the AAA League this year.
Parkland in behind the net. Trying to come out over the blue line. That got to the line, and it's kept back in. Laguna getting it in. Obesco now out the center. Off the boards. Parkland Rangers play it out, and down the ice it goes. No icing. Yes, there is icing on the play. Went all the way down. 6:51 left to go here in period 1. The Parkland Rangers 3, the Norman Northstars 2.
Well, we had a whole flurry of goals there. Not much going on for the first 8 minutes, and then we had 5 goals in the next 3 minutes. Teams have kind of settled down here just a little bit. Northstars a power play goal and had the opening goal. 3 in the middle there for the Parkland Rangers.
Puck down behind the Parkland net. Hawkes. They're getting out into the center ice area. Betcher getting it down into Northstar zone. Here's the pass out. That one is right on the stick of Saunders. Puck jumping up over the stick there of Ledoux. Ledoux with a goal in this game. First goal of the game for the got the Northstars going. There's Saunders chipping that puck in, and that forces Parkland back inside their own line as Topham goes back for it. Left the puck for Goulet. As the Rangers picking their way out, and Pataki getting it up there. And he lost control of it as Berard takes it and gives it to Linkletter. Linkletter got over the line and couldn't get through the Parkland defense and lost control of the puck. Hill at the line, fires that puck. Puck rolling in there, and that's swept away in the nick of time by Gouet. Berard feathers the pass over to Robinson. He was going up the middle there, and it's Topham picked it off. Topham tried to make the pass over to Packy there and couldn't do it. Topham will make a pass and then head for a change as the Parkland Rangers dump the puck into the corner of the Norman Northstars. Hunter Rambo trying to catch up to his man there as spun away from him was Delvine. Now the puck is in the crease area there in a scramble. And finally, the Northstars jump all over it as Melstad found that loose puck.
Scramble there in front of Melstad. Those were the first shots that the Parkland Rangers have registered on Melstad since they scored their 3rd goal. And there's quite a flurry in there as Melstad was trying to gather that puck in and force a whistle. Wasn't able to do that. I think there was 2 or 3 pretty good whacks at that puck, but pretty close in and not a lot of room, and it stayed out.
Rangers moving the puck around inside the Northstars line. We got a penalty here, and the Parkland's on a power play. Northstars trying to kill this off. They've got Rambo out there on the defense along with Muswagon out there. Now it's cleared around. Linkletter's out there to kill this off as well. Now they blew it down. The net went off its moorings there a little bit, and that stopped the play.
Norman Northstars scored on their power play opportunity. Didn't take long to do it. I think their first or second shot in the opening 10 seconds of their man advantage when Hughes was off for the Parkland Rangers. Now it's Tanner Pilon sitting in the penalty box for the Norman Northstars. Still a minute 20 to go on that penalty.
Valentino out there to kill this off. He's in his first home game in Norman Northstar uniform. We're looking for big things from him down the road. Barron is out there as well. They got Robinson on the defense as well as Hill trying to kill this off. Puck comes right back to Hill. A one-time shot, and that's right on, and that's a good save, and there's a penalty coming up here.
I think this one's going to go against the Parkland Rangers. As the Norman Northstars, even though they were down a skater, had good pressure on the Parkland Rangers and ultimately forced them to take a penalty after getting a couple of pretty good shots. And now going to the penalty box for the Rangers and making it a 4-on-4 situation is who is that? Carter Coburn. So he's one of the goal scorers here tonight, and he's got a couple of minutes up there against to his name as he sits in the penalty box.
There's a shot right from the point by Bow, and that was steered away by Gouette. So we got a little 4-on-4 going on here now. Northstars will go on to power play with 56 seconds if barring any penalties, that is. Much Guggenop fires it in and goes for a change. There's Linkletter down low against two Parkland Rangers. Now Berard coming up, looking for the pass. He's in the slot. Puck never came to him though, and now he was tripped up. Could be a penalty coming here, and it looks like a penalty here. And now the Northstars are going on the power play once again. They're going to get another man advantage here.
And that comes just 34 seconds after the penalty assessed to Cockburn. And now we've got two Parkland Rangers in there. In 21 seconds, Tanner Pilon's penalty is done. So the Northstars will have some extra skaters here for a pretty good length of time. Minute 26 on the Coburn penalty.
So it's 4-on-3 right now. Here's a pass over, shot right on. That was stopped. Poe getting his shot on. Back to Muchaguganaut. Here's the pass over. Here's shot, scores! The Northstars tied it. Reed getting the goal on a pass over one time. And that gets this game knotted up at 3.
Power play goal for Reed, and the good news there is he did it nice and quick, so the Northstars will still enjoy the extra skater. Pilon in there for another 5 seconds, but there's a minute 44 in that first penalty still to go. So one penalty nullified, and now another one here due to start in just a few seconds.
Well, the fans back in this hockey game once again, or under 3 minutes to go here in the first period. There's a penalty coming up against the Northstars. Reed's going off. And it's going to be a slash when they touch the puck. Here comes the call.
Well, you know, we'll take a break here. There's 2:45 to play in this opening period. 3-3 is the score. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
And number 24, Jordan Fold. Time of goal, 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Welcome back. Linkletter came flying up there as he picked off a pass. Deere got in on a breakaway, but he was knocked down and into the net and knocked the net off the moorings, and that'll stop the play at 2:36. And both teams now at 4-on-4 hockey going on here.
Good fire here from the Norman Northstars. They jumped out to a 1-0 lead and then gave up the next 3 goals and didn't wilt though. They fought back 2 power play goals. This game is now tied at 3 with 2:36 to go in the opening period. 4-on-4 hockey right now. 1:17 on the one penalty to the Parkland Rangers, 1:51 to the Norman Northstars on their penalty. A little bit of a discussion going on down there, getting the right players on and getting things set up here for this face-off.
Rambo up to take the draw for the Norman Northstars, wins it back. Here's the pass over. Here's Hill. His shot is wide. Point was lugging that puck up there now. And he got it on to the stick of Cockburn, but he fell down on the play. But here comes the Northstars roaring back right here. The drop pass right to Hunter Rambo. And there's the shot off Parkland Rangers. And the Rangers now will gather it up and come right back with it now. Up on the left side. Boychuk getting the puck in. Puck came back to the point as Rangers were pinching in there along that blue line. Keep the puck in. Puck comes right back to Boychuk at the point. Takes a look, fires it in. Melstead steered it to the corner. And now the Northstars coming back, trying to make that pass up right on the stick there of Bear, and he's in. Shot! Oh, another great save on that side there by Gruette. What a chance for the Northstars there. Getting in there behind the defense. Mikey Barron. And a high shot, and that was grabbed in the air by Gruette, and he'll hang on and get a stoppage of play with 1:19 to go here in the first.
And that score clock ticked down a couple of seconds there after the whistle, but they're going to just count that, let out the player for the Parkland Rangers. So just one penalty now up there, and that's against the Norman Northstars. Reed still 34 seconds to go on his interference call. 1:17 to play in this period.
Rangers trying to clear it out. Couldn't do it. Northstars will dump it right back into the corners. Berard tried to track it down. Out comes the Rangers here. Lead pass onto the stick of Delvin. He's already got a goal in this game. Hopham coming up on the right side. Still got it. Coming in behind. Trying to find somebody in the slot. He elects to go right back to the point. There's the shot. And that was deflected right there in front by Delvin. And it's cleared out by the Northstars. And down they go. Reed couldn't catch up to that pass as the goaltender came flying out to move that puck out. Pilon bounces off the boards. Down the ice it goes. That's going to go all the way down to 24 seconds. It's going to be icing against the Norman Northstars.
Norman Northstars have had to kill off a couple of penalties, been able to do that successfully. On the other side of the ledger, they've had 3 power play chances of varying lengths and have 2 power play goals in this game. It is tied here at 3 with just 24 seconds now to play in this first period.
Northstars had only 7 wins and a tie last year, 15 points, way out of the playoffs. You'll probably need 40 points or so to get into the playoffs, and they better get going early. There's a backhand and a score, and it wasn't the Northstars, it was Curtis Luke getting that one on the backhand with 6 seconds left to go in the first.
Well, those are the goals that kind of hurt there, as the Northstars had battled back, and then just 6 seconds here to go in this first period, giving up a late goal, and Northstars kind of went to sleep a little bit there. Parkland Rangers had their way with them in the middle of the part of this period and scored 3 quick goals in about a minute and a half. Since then, the Northstars really shutting them down and not allowing a lot of shots, but unfortunately for them, that one went in. And they're going to go back into the locker room here after the first 20 minutes, down by a goal.
So that's it after the first period. The Norman Northstars jumped out to that 1-0 lead, fell behind 3-1, battled back to tie it at 3, and a late goal with 6 seconds left here by Luke has got them up 4-3, and that's where we sit here after 1 period of play.
So Bruce, you know, this is the first chance to see this hockey team in action here. I know that Paul was down there watching them last weekend there from Shaw, but looked not bad out there. There's some speed out there. They seem to have some hockey sense, and you know, it went not bad. They didn't wilt when they fell behind.
Looking at the shots, 13 apiece. Looks like they're every bit as good as the Parkland Rangers as far as we can see in this early going.
So as far as the scoring here, we had the Norman Northstars get things going. Ledo with his first of the year from Case Saunders and Rambo making it 1-0. That was at 7:48, and then just a few seconds later, it was Delvine with his first of the year from Herchka and Jubenville making it 1-1. That was at 8:11. About 40 seconds or 50 seconds after that, we had Hoffner with his second of the year from Hughes and Luke making it 2-1. And then, man, if not 30 seconds later, if the Parkland Rangers didn't score for a third time, Coburn, his fourth of the year from Betchker and LaPointe, and that was 3-1. Then the North Stars got a couple of power play goals, and they tied it up. Looks like the teams are ready and the officiating crew is ready. And now with the second period, here's Bruce Cameron.
Well, welcome back. 4-3 Parkland. And the puck dumped into Parkland area there, and that was Linkletter in there. He's got Berard. He's trying to set up there, and the Parkland Rangers managed to get their sticks on that loose puck, and they'll lug that puck out. Jubenville taking it out for Parkland. Now it's on the stick there of Ereka, and he took it over. Puck rolls into the corner. And down behind the Norman Northstars goal. In behind the net there is Foe, and now it's Berard who will play it around the boards. Can't get it out though, kept in. Betcher fires it. And now it's Berard, jumps on it, makes the lead pass there to Much Guggenop. Plays it back to Berard, but it was intercepted, and the Rangers take it out to center. Linkletter spins and fires it in. Parkland along the boards, trying to get it out. Got it out in the center ice area, and it's the Rangers lugging it up over the line. Taking in is Delvin, getting it in there, and now the North Stars will get a hold of it and play it right back out. Over the line comes Linkletter, makes a nice move. There's a shot from a tough angle, and Gouet makes the stop.
Norman Northstars looking to even this contest. They went up 1-0, then gave up the next 3 goals, then fought back, made it 3-3, and unfortunately gave up a really late goal there with just 6 seconds to go in that opening period. They trailed it 4-3. They're looking for the equalizer here in the early going of the second period.
Howard, Rambo, and Reed line out there now for the Norman Northstars. Rambo in behind the net there, and it was Topham knocking it off his stick. There's Rambo with it, trying to make the pass out, and he fanned on it, and the Parkland Rangers took advantage of it and took it down the ice. Luke down in the corner for the Rangers. Puck comes to the side of the net, and now it's the North Stars bringing it out. Out over the line, down the ice comes Pilon. There's a shot, was wide. There's Howard up there on the rush. Puck comes out, Bobesco chips it over the line. Rambo took it at the line, and now it rolls right in. Duet gives it to Topham, plays it off the boards. That one goes right over to this North Star stick and right down on the net of Melstad. Puck chipped out in the center ice area. North Stars trying to catch up to it there as the Parkland Rangers force back inside their own line and in behind their own net. Crisp got it out in the neutral zone, but Rambo, or Valentino rather, getting it in. Up on the forecheck. Rangers chip the puck out to center, and here there comes the Rangers over the line, but Cockburn was over by a step there and caused the offside. But he had a great scoring chance coming there. Nullified.
Fans of the Norman Northstars might remember Roger Taguna, played with them about 6 or 7 years ago. A pretty good skater. I think he's still playing hockey somewhere down in the U.S. We've got John Taguna out there, another Taguna from Rankin Inlet. Not really sure if he's a brother or a cousin or exactly what the relation is, but you got to think there is a relation, brother. Younger brother of Roger. Hopefully he's got Rogers' goal-scoring touch, because the North Stars could use it.
Of course, the most famous guy from Rankin Inlet that we ever had here was Terrence Tutu a number of years ago.
Yeah. That was quite a few years ago now, Bruce, wasn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah, a lot of years. Yeah, late 90s. Here's the Parkland Rangers giving the puck up there. Now here comes the North Stars over there. Saunders with a shot. He was going high. Keston Saunders fired that one over the goal. Two Saunders here, Jonathan and Keston Saunders on this North Star team. Puck goes right down into the corner there as Ledoux couldn't catch up to that puck. Saunders. Puck comes out into the center ice area, and that's the Hawkes for the Parkland Rangers back for it. Trying to make a headman pass up there on the line there to Crisp, and it went all the way down, and it's going to be icing against the Parkland Rangers.
So these two teams will go at it again tomorrow, Saturday at 7:30 here at the CA Nesbitt Arena. That's something completely different this year. They tried this about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, where they played Friday and Saturday, and then they moved away from it. Our Stars back to it, playing Friday and Saturday night. I think the argument is the crowd on Friday night should be better than the crowd on Sunday afternoon, and I would think they're probably right, especially during football season.
And traveling might be better for teams. They're, coming in, getting home on Sunday rather than getting home Monday morning and try to get to work. So maybe there's a bit of logic there.
Right.
So, any case, we're Friday and Saturday, both at 7:30. So, anytime you're in town, be sure to get down or listen to it on the radio here on Friday nights. There's the North Stars getting it up there, chipping that puck in. The Rangers will play it in behind the net. Machugoganop up on that forecheck. Pilon pinching in at the point. Linkletter coming up with a puck there. You got Berard, gets it over to him. There's a shot. And I think Gouet might have got a piece of that one. Puck bouncing back. Obesco takes a shot. That one hit a Ranger, and now the Rangers get it out. 4-3 is the score. 15-11 here left to go in the second period. Pretty good crowd on hand here tonight. Puck goes all the way down now, and the North Stars are back for it. Pobesco's trying to spin away from Jubenville. Now he does. He gets it to Reed. Reed will come up on the right side. Now Pobesco takes it, drives the puck in, but he was on the other side of the red line, and
I think he was hoping they would give him that final 6 or 8 inches. They did not, and it is an icing here, and that puck will come all the way back down to the North Star zone. We will have Brad Salamandic as our guest in the second intermission, and we'll be able to ask him about the Friday and Saturday situation, maybe how that came about, whether that was the North Stars initiating it or they just keep bringing it up, and the rest of the league finally said, yeah, we'll give that a shot.
It'll be an interesting conversation with the president of the Norman North Stars, Brad Salamandic. Try to get him on tape this week, Tom. And
he's a pretty busy guy this week. I should have done it last week when he was maybe not quite so busy.
In any case, it's puck is over the line. What's
my fault?
Your fault. I'm sure he'll be forgiven for that. Here's a chance here as coming in on that short side was Curtis Luke. He's got a goal in this game. Puck comes back, and there's Topham with a shot. Melstad with another save. Puck now chipped over the North Stars line. There's a long pass. Trying to hit Reed. Jumped right over his stick. That was Pilon trying to hit him with a stretch pass. And that's icing against the Norman North Stars.
4-3 remains the score for the Rangers. You're listening to North Star Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Also sponsored by Arctic Beverages. Number 61, sponsored by A&W.
welcome back, everybody. 13:40 to go here in this second period. 4-3. Parkland Rangers leading over the Northman Northstars. And the Northstars changing on the fly. Puck over the Parkland zone. Now it's out to Hill at center ice for the Northstars. They dump it in. Boychuk working the puck out to the line. Headman's that puck up there to LaPointe. There he is. There's a shot. Melstead with the save. Here's another chance. Regroup. There's a shot and score.
Well, that was just too many chances there that the Northstars allowed the Parkland Rangers, and eventually they were able to put it in. The Northstars fighting for control of that puck and just weren't able to do it. And eventually the Rangers scored it, and they're now up 5-3 there. And it's kind of a big goal as the Northstars were really trying to press there. Coburn, his second of the game and fifth of the year. He's certainly been the best goal scorer in the early going of this hockey season for the Parkland Rangers. They didn't realize they had as many returning players as their head coach said they had. Just about the whole team, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Parkland Rangers fifth goal. Scored by number 8, Carter Blackburn. The assistant number 15, Tanya Koshowski. And number 6, Cole Hawkins. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 55 seconds.
Hawkins and Koshowski in on that Coburn goal.
From Koshowski and Hawkins.
Now the Rangers back inside their own zone as they get set up. Dumping the puck in there is Tupaki. Doesn't stay in there very long as the Northstars start coming back the other way with it. Saunders with it. Jonathan Saunders coming around the net. There's a
No,
we got a
penalty
coming up
here.
here.
There was a bit of a scrum there off in the corner, and it looks like it's the Parkland Rangers that are going to get the penalty. So the Northstars are 2 for 3 so far in the power play. They've been pretty good. And they've even been pretty good on the penalty kill so far in this game. They're going to have another chance to try it out, and they could use a goal as they're down by a pair here right now as we approach the midway point of this hockey game.
Chernesky, Colby Chernesky off for cross-check. And here comes the Parkland Rangers coming up with that loose puck, but they couldn't get over the line. It was Luke. Northstars in behind the net.
Colby Chernesky, 2 minutes for cross.
Setting up their power play here.
11 minutes, 55 seconds.
Berard with the puck. He's got Linkletter on one side and Much Guggenop on the other. Puck dumped in low there. Now it's Reed. Reed with it right now. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. That one by Foe, and he ripped that one. Now Foe at it again as he hits his own blue line. Has to go back and regroup. Minute left to go in this power play for the Northman Northstars. Got to get that puck up to Linkletter. Now he makes the pass across. The Northstars charge up there on this power play. Much Guggenop, drop the puck back. Over the Linkletter, there's a pass in front. And a good save there as Drouet got the glove on that puck.
Northstars set that up exactly, I think, the way they drew it up in the locker room, and Berard right in front. He was, I think, already celebrating or half celebrating, but a nice save by Garou, who followed that puck there and made a nice glove save to keep this a 5-3 hockey game in favor of the Rangers.
Rambo pairing up on this power play, as well as Valentino. Now it's Valentino with it. Drops it back to Pilon. Back to Valentino. Valentino couldn't hang on to the pass, and Parkland Rangers cleared all the way down the ice. 21 seconds left in this power play. 10-13 to go here in the second period. Here comes the North Stars up through the middle. They get over the line, and they couldn't get out of the Parkland zone, and they were caught, and that caused an offside against the Norman North Stars with 6 seconds left on the power play.
I think sometimes when you get that extra skater, you just kind of take things a little more nonchalantly than maybe you should, and you're not playing with the same speed and intensity, and it's kind of what we've seen here for some of this power play. The North Stars had a couple of good chances, but really not a lot of sustained pressure down with the extra skater. Just 6 seconds to go here with the man advantage.
Much Guggenap and Berard out there, and Linkletter on this. Power play is ended now, and the Parkland Rangers are up on the forecheck. There's a trying to clear that puck out from behind the net, and it went up in the air, and Melstad grabs it and hangs on with 9:41 to go here in the second. The Parkland Rangers lead by a score of 5-3.
North Stars now 2 for 4 with the extra skater. They mustered a couple of shots there on that last power play chance. The best one was Berard right in front, and give Giroux full marks for making the save on that one.
Puck whipped around the boards. Linkletter trying to hang on to the pass, got off his stick. That gave the Rangers a chance to clear it in. Now it's Hawkes getting it in. Puck got to the line, kept in. Now it's set around the boards by Muswagen. Oh, there's going to be a penalty there. It's like going to be a penalty to the Parkland Rangers as Muswagen was run over.
Looks like Koshowski's going to go off for the Parkland Rangers as he pretty much flattened his player. North Stars were just on the power play, and now they're going to get another chance here. 9:17 to play. As we said, they're 2 for 4 so far. A couple of power play goals in that opening period, and this is their second chance here now of the second period.
The North Stars here on the power play now. They got Reed out there, Berard on this power play. There's Reed, tees it up. That shot is on, and Gouette made the stop there. Got Foe out there on defense along with Much Guggenap, and Linkletter on that right side. Try to get this power play in order, try to pull within a goal. There's a pass over. There's a shot. There's a great stop there as Gouette stuck that pad out in the nick of time. Now the puck jumps past, and away comes the Parkland Rangers on a break here. Hoffner's in. Oh, he made the move, and it rolled off his stick. It would have been a shorthanded goal there. Linkletter to Reed. Gets over the blue line. Looking to dish it off. Finds Much Guggenap there as he's coming up. Puck played in to Berard. Berard tied up by a couple of Rangers there, and Much Guggenap pinching in along the boards. They do keep the puck in there. Minute to go in this power play. Berard going to the slot. The puck comes to the line, and the puck jumped over the boards there and stops it at 8:11 to go and 55 seconds left to go in the power play for the Norman North Stars.
Norman North Stars feel they've got a team that's got a bit of speed behind them, and I would think they're probably right. When they get going and the passes are clicking, they can move that puck around pretty quickly and move it up and down the ice pretty quickly as well. When the passes don't click, they get stopped pretty short, and the other team usually gets a chance to try out their speed.
Puck gobbled up there by Hughes. Hughes plays it in. He puts it right on Melstad, and he looked behind him. He wasn't too sure where that puck was.
Well, that was a knuckleballer that kind of came down there. He followed it all the way, but when he tried to glove it, it was dropping, and it actually dropped in between his pads. And I guess as a goalie, you're always worried and wanting to make sure. We didn't want it to just dribble in, and it didn't.
And you look like you're wearing goat horns if that happens.
Yes.
North Stars in behind their own goal here as they got 37 seconds to work on this power play, and they're going to come out on that right side. Coming up there, dumping that puck in. There's Pilon charging in there, right in behind the net. Gets the puck on the Foe stick. or Valentino rather. Valentino plays it back to Pilon, back to Valentino. It goes behind the net. Falling down on that play there was the North Stars Barron, and the puck is sent all the way back down, and Melstad will have to play it. 4 seconds left. Looks like they're going to successfully kill this penalty. Now, got over the line, hit a skate, and that caused the offside, and the penalty was successfully killed by the Parkland Rangers.
Well, full marks for the Parkland Rangers. They've kind of settled this game down. The North Stars not really playing with the same vim and vigor that they were earlier on, and they've had some power play chances to do it, but Parkland Rangers, maybe that's some of that veteran experience out there, not getting flustered. They're up by a couple of goals and just play it kind of safe here. We're past the midway mark of this hockey game and just kind of keep it under control from here on out.
Puck dumped in to the North Stars zone. Cockburn will drive it in behind the North Stars net. Pitching in for the Parkland is Betcher, but the North Stars got it out. Gets the puck up under the stick there of LaPointe. Got it over the line. It comes back to Betcher. His shot went right through and right on.
6:29 now to play here in the second period. 5-3 the score for the Rangers. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Well, welcome back, everybody. 6:14 to go here in the second period. Parkland leading 5-3. Shots are 22-20 in favor of the Norman North Stars. They're hanging in there against this team, who are 2-1 so far. North Stars are looking for their first victory of the season. Got a little ways to go here. Puck wrapped around the boards. Wabesco pinching in along the boards. Puck chipped out, and it's shot right back in as the Parkland Rangers coming out from behind their own net. Couldn't clear. Wabesco fires the shot. Here's another chance as Reed fired it wide. Here's Pilon pinching in, drives the puck in. Reed trying to stave off the check-in of the Parkland Rangers here as he's up against the boards. Gives it to Hunter Rambo. Plays it out in front. Berard couldn't get a stick on it. Wabesco plays it back in. Rambo trying to get that out. Comes right there's Pilon with the shot. That one went off a Ranger. Good forechecking here by the Norman North Stars. There's Berard getting a shot, but that was deflected off a skate. Puck goes against the side of the goal, or right beside the goal, and jumping on it was Gruette, and he'll hold on and get a stoppage in play with 4:53 left to go here in the second.
Excellent pressure here by the Norman North Stars as they cycled that puck around, moved it in front, took a shot, got control of the puck once again. They were out there intercepting the clearing passes towards the blue line and did what they had to do, except actually put the puck in the net, but got some fresher legs out there, and we'll see what happens now.
As the puck rolls right in front of the crease of the Parkland Rangers into the corner. And now the Rangers find a bit of room and come out. Pass over here is Boychuk taking it down right in behind the net. He was trying to go out into the slot area. And Melstad got his paddle out to stop that. Now Berard finds that loose puck, looking for somebody, dumps it high in the air, trying to hit Linklater. Here's Berard, takes it over the line of the Parkland Rangers. Linklater knocks down that bouncing puck and got control of it, looking to dish it off, goes back to the point. He's being rubbed out along the boards, recovers nicely there. Back goes to the point. Here's the shot. That one is right on and knocked away there by Gruette. It was Robinson getting that shot on. And out comes the Rangers now. Pass ahead there to Hughes. Hughes will take it in. Straight out in front. There's a shot right on, and that was stopped as Curtis Luke coming in, looking for his second goal of the game. But it was stopped there by Melstead.
And that score remains 5-3. Just a few minutes to go here in the second period. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Welcome back, everybody. There's Valentino coming in. He gets a good shot away, but Gouette had it taped all the way and makes the stop. 5-3 in favor of the Parkland Rangers. 3:08 left to go here in the second.
And as we've been saying, Brad Salamanek will be our guest here in the second intermission. So please stick around for that. Our chance to talk to Brad. We talked to him late last year, and then, of course, the big summer break. Brad at the time said there really is no break from my job. He says as the president of this team, there's all sorts of things that have to happen over the summer months. And certainly there have been. They changed some of the way the games are played and added an extra team to the league. And that's just the league-wide stuff. There was a lot of team stuff as well. Norman Northstars looking to build on some I guess disappointing seasons the last few years, just 15 points last year. I'd like to maybe try to find some playoff time, and they're going to have to win about 15 to 18 games, I think, with some overtime losses maybe, if they're going to put themselves in a chance to do that.
Well, the last team last year got in with 40 points, so that's probably where you're somewhere around where that bench is. There's a chance, and Parkland have scored.
Well, they made the save, but they weren't able to corral that rebound, and there again, you know, the Parkland Rangers not really putting a lot of pressure on the Norman Northstars, but every now and then they just kind of crank it up one more notch and they get themselves a goal. And this period started with the Northstars down 4-3. Right now with 2:46 to play, they're down 6-3, so a couple of goals here by the Parkland Rangers in this second period. Norman Northstars have had their chances, but have not been able to get anything past Gruette in this second period.
Scored by number 15, Tanya Kashowski.
So Kashowski, the latest goal scorers for the Parkland Rangers.
46 seconds. Kashowski from the point at 2:46.
Norman Northstars got the goal scoring going first here in this hockey game as they jumped out to a 1-0 lead on a goal by Ledoux. And Delvine, Hoffner, and Coburn made it 3-1 for the Rangers before Full and Reed scored on the power play, making it 3-3. Late in that period, it was 4-3 as Luke got a goal. Coburn and Koshowski got a couple of goals now in this period. The Northstars have had some power play chances in this period, but have not been able to get that puck past Giroux. And it looks like they've got, I guess we have some offsetting penalties there right now, it looks like. So 2:40 now to play in this second period. The Norman Northstars trying to battle their way back into this hockey game. They're down 6-3. This is game number 4 for the Norman Northstars. They give up on average so far 4 goals a game. They only scored 1 coming into today's game, so that was an improvement as they netted 3 goals in that opening period. They have been shut out so far here in the second period. Now a 2-minute penalty put up there on the board against the Norman Northstars. So it looks like the Parkland Rangers will have a power play goal here, or a power play opportunity. It's hard to say, Dennis, exactly what's going on up there, because now they have 2 minus on both of them. So second read is going off there right now as well, so maybe it's a 4-minute penalty. I don't know. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait, Bruce. Okay.
We're in a holding pattern right here. I see two North Stars sitting in one side, and I see a Parkland Ranger, and on the ice it's a 5-on-4.
So I think there was a 4-minute penalty against the North Stars and a 2-minute against the Rangers, which nets out to a 2-minute power play chance here for the Parkland Rangers.
Well, we'll get it all straightened out right here with the in-house call.
Penalty to number 10, Albert Berard. 4 minutes for head contact. Penalty Parkland Rangers number 15, Brandon Kachowski, 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of penalty.
So Koshalski, 2 minutes for high sticking. Berard, 4 minutes for head contact. And that nets out to a 2-minute penalty for the Norman North Stars. Reed also there to serve that 2-minute penalty. And there's a minute 35 still to go on that power play chance.
And it looks like you call that just perfect, Tom. Perfect.
Well, after 19 years, I figured out one thing.
Oh, there's a break here. Look at this. Montagugana's in, scores! A short-handed goal.
Well, a short-handed goal, boy, that's something the Norman North Stars needed as they had fallen behind in this contest. 6-3, now it's 6-4, a little more respectable, and they did it short-handed, which is huge. As Muchagubanov got the breakaway almost from the center ice in, made no mistake about it, went in the middle of Giroux and got it in behind him. Muchagubanov is first of the year.
Henry Montaguganav. The assist to number 8, Jerome Linklater. Time to goal, 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
Well, Montaguganav getting the goal
From Linklater.
has got them within 2 now, but the power play continues. There's 55 seconds left in this power play. Popham brings it in for the Rangers and follows in right behind the net as he's doing battle with Robinson there. Plays it back to the point. Shot by Goulet was wide. North Stars trying to clear. Never couldn't get it over the line though. Kept in by Goulet. Puck in behind the goal is Luke. Trying to play it out. Comes right back. There's a shot taken there by Goulet, but that one didn't make it through.
The last minute to play in the second period.
Down to the last minute in the period. We got a penalty coming up here.
I think there was a
That's going to be a Ranger for hooking by the look of it.
holding or hooking or something. So 18 seconds to go on that penalty against the North Stars. Reed, I guess, will come back on, and it looks like Coburn going off. He's kind of a regular attendee of that penalty box so far this hockey game. Also a regular attendee on the score sheet as well, as he has a couple of goals in this game. So the North Stars in 18 seconds will be able to shift to the power play. And their special team's been pretty good. They've got a couple of power play goals and now a short-handed goal. And that's accounted for 3 of their 4 goals.
So that nullifies that power play. And now the North Stars in 6 seconds are going on the power play. 42 seconds left in this second period. And now the North Stars are going on the power play right now. As the Parkland Rangers lugging that puck up there by Jubenville. Rubbed out along the boards. Puck goes into the corner. North Stars chip the puck out. And the Parkland Rangers just content to kill this remaining seconds off and regroup for the third period. North Stars might have one slim chance to make a rush. They're down behind their own net. Muswagon makes the pass out to Muchaguganov. There's the pass up. Reed was going to take the shot. Time's expired. That's it for the second period. The North Stars down 4-3 at the end of 2. Now down 6-4, or at the end of 1, down 4-3. Down 6-4 at the end of 2.
Well, that was a big goal for the Norman North Stars. I should just correct. I thought it was Coburn that was going off again, but it was actually Luke, number 9, not number 8, who was assessed the last penalty for the Parkland Rangers. So still a minute 3 to go on that one. And as Bruce said, 6-4, the Northstars outscored 2-1 in that second period after getting outscored 4-3 in the opening period. And they do have their work cut out for them, but they're in this hockey game. It's not out of reach by any stretch. And they've been playing pretty good, particularly with the extra skate. And just to update you, a couple of the other games there, the Winnipeg Bruins beat the Winnipeg Wild 5-4 down in Winnipeg earlier today.
Oh.
So the Wild first loss of the season.
Well, the Bruins are a team to contend with. There's no doubt about that. So here we are. We're back in action here for the third period. So welcome back. 6-4 is the score. We're underway here for the third period. The puck is in the Northstars end of the rink. There's 36 seconds left on the power play for the Norman Northstars. We'll see how they make out here as they try to clamber back into this hockey game. And here they come. Here's Linkletter now looking for a bit of room. Hits his own blue line. He's up over center. He's being watched there by Hoffner, and he got it over the line. Back it goes here to Butch Guggen up. He hands it puck back. There's a low shot, and that's wide of the Parkland goal. Linkletter. He's got Pilon on the point. Butch Guggen up there. Reed is up there as well. Back it goes here to Berard. Here's his shot. That didn't make it through. Now the penalties expired and both teams at even strength. Pilon couldn't held it in, and back come the Parkland Rangers. There's Luke coming in, makes the pass across and right on the stick, and they put it wide. I think that was Lapointe missing that one.
And an excellent chance, wasn't it, Bruce, for the Parkland Rangers as they bust away there. As you say, the Northstars not keeping it in at the blue line, and Luke had just come out of the penalty box. He was pretty fresh. I don't know what it takes to get a shot on net here. No shots on net so far in this game, in this period, and I think there's been one or two.
Back comes the Northstars. It's Heston Saunders jumping the puck in. Ball's down on the play. Comes back to the point, kept in by Pilon. Now the Rangers coming up through the middle there. That was Lapointe trying to come through there, and that was knocked off his stick, and back comes Saunders. Jonathan Saunders wraps it around on the boards. Rangers pick up that puck though, but it's stripped away by Keston Saunders, and now the puck is dumped back down in the Northstars end of the rink, and they got to go back for it. Robinson going back, and he was being watched there by Coburn. Now behind the net, the Northstars coming out. Shots 25-24 in favor of the Northstars. But then, more important though, they're behind on the scoreboard 6-4. Delvine dumps the puck in. Hill battling in behind the net. Berard looking for the loose puck. Delvine in there battling against Hill and Berard. And in to scoop up that loose puck there is Areca. Out to the slot area, nobody there. Northstars having trouble coming out of their own zone now. Back behind the net it goes. Robinson. There's the pass right out in the slot, and as the Parkland Rangers are all over the Northstars here. And it's a shooting gallery in there for the Parkland Rangers. They're just missing the net, and now the puck is cleared down the ice. Top hand back for it. As the Northstars desperately looking for a line change. And it was a bad line change as Top hand comes down, sweeping around the net. Sends it right back to the point. That is a shot, but it's wide by Betcher. Here's a pass out in the slot, nobody there, and the North Stars finally get it out to center. North Stars under siege here in the early going of this third period. Stepping up on the play and driving the puck in there is Foe. There's a weak shot on, and the Parkland Rangers coming out of their own zone here now. Gathering speed there is Kupacki, gets it over. There's a shot, and that was right on the mark. That was Chernitsky letting that shot go for the Parkland Rangers. Foe with it for the North Stars. Trying to get that puck up to Barron. Now Barron has it. North Stars a little disorganized here in the early part of this third period. Here's a backhand pass up to Reed. Reed takes it in behind the Parkland goal. Spins away from a check, but lost control of the puck. There's Howard up on the rush into the corner. Battling again, Hoskis. Now it's Howard right out in the slot. There's a score! There's a shot by Reed. That's good work. And a nice goal as Reed teed it up. And blew it past Goulet. And they're in this game now. They're down by a goal. Reed with the second of the night.
Second of the night, third of the year. Just a beautiful, lot of good work there by Sheldon Howard in the corner. He was able to kind of just keep control of that puck, and then all of a sudden he turned and just fired it. He knew exactly where Reed was, right on his stick. Reed didn't waste any time, shot it towards the net, and suddenly it's a 6-5 hockey game. And the North Stars looked like they were not mustering anything, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 and that's just great to see. Unfortunately, now it looks like maybe a penalty going against the Northman North Stars. But Reed with his second of the game, he was just sitting there patiently in the slot. Howard was working away in the corner. He just finally got that puck and just shot it right out, right onto Reed's stick, and bang, it was in the net.
Well, it looked like the North Stars were kind of sleepwalking there for the first few minutes. But as you say, it looked innocent enough until it landed on the stick of Reed, and he got everything on it, and he blew it right past Goulet. So now we've got a one-goal game, face-off down in North Star territory, but they've got to kill off this penalty here to Ledoux. So you got Berard and Linkletter on to kill this off. Bobesco out there as well. And Pilon. Berard finds an opening and clears it. All the way down it goes. Rangers setting up this power play. Good forecheck in there by Hunter Rambo. Keeping the Parkland Rangers back inside their own zone. Now they're coming out. Intercepted and cleared back down the ice here as Robinson gets rid of it. Now he's going to go for a change. There's Muswagon back on, and there's Foe. Berard and out there along with Muchgugana. And now Berard coming back out. Over the line comes the Rangers. Here they come.
This penalty kill is brought to you by Wayfair.ca.
Puck in behind the North Stars net. As the Parkland Rangers finally getting set up here with 46 seconds to go on this power play. Little back and forth passing there. Shot in. Went past the net. Kashowski got it back, and now the puck is chipped out. And the Parkland Rangers got to regroup as Linkletter now steps on for the North Stars. Good job by those penalty killers. And here comes the Rangers over again. Here's a backhand right on. Melstead with the save.
Well, there's just 14 seconds to go in the penalty to Ledoux. I think that's the first shot on net in this penalty. So good job there by the Northman North Stars. A fair bit of the play was down in their zone, but they were able to kind of keep that puck towards the outside, and when they got a chance, they were able to get it out of their own zone. So now if they can do something on this face-off, Berard back out there to take the face-off, maybe this penalty will be the thing of the past.
Puck comes back to the point there. It's off the stick, and that one's out into the neutral zone. And it's dumped right in there by Topham. Now the penalty is over, and the North Stars had a successful kill there with 12:36 to go here. Only one goal separating these two teams. As the Parkland Rangers coming out, coming up on that right side is Cockburn. He's got a couple of goals in this game too. He's kind of a guy you got to watch. Dangerous. Now the net, I think, come off the moorings a little bit.
So we'll take a break. 6-5 now the score for the Rangers. 12:18 remaining in the third period. You're listening to Northstar Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Program 102. 102. Arctic Beverages, program 61. A&W, program 129. Puck 55. That belongs to People's Athlete. Thank you.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Just an offside here by the Norman North Stars. So they'll drop the puck just outside the Parkland line. Their blue line, it is 6-5 in favor of the Parkland Rangers. 12 minutes left to go here in the third.
And we expect we'll have a chance to talk with James Buchanan, second-year head coach of the Norman North Stars, at the completion of this game. Be nice to sit down and have a chance to talk to him about what he's done differently in his second year here at the helm of the Norman North Stars.
Puck down into North Stars end of the rink. Trying to pass that puck out, and it hit the paddle there of Melstad, and he jumped on that puck as the scrum right there, right at the side of the goal, but he kept the puck out. Both teams making changes here.
Well, the Norman North Stars have done a good job killing off penalties in this hockey game. They have a shorthanded goal as well, 2 power play goals. And their special teams, it's something that really hasn't been much to crow about the last few years, but looking good here tonight.
Puck kept in at the line. It might have come out of the line though, and it's blown down. Right at the North Stars blue line.
Everybody's kind of looking at the officiating crew saying, well, what was that all about? But yeah, it looks like it did, Bruce, as this face-off is coming just outside the North Star blue line. Yellowhead Chiefs in town next week. They're playing the Southwest Cougars tonight, and I think the last score I saw was 4-1 for the Chiefs. Chiefs, I think, are also down in the bottom of the league right now, looking for their first win, and they may have it here tonight.
Well, the Chiefs lost to this team, I believe, 5-3. Or they beat Yellowhead 5-3 in one of their meetings. The Parkland Rangers did. So we'll get a look at those next week. But tomorrow there's another game between these two teams, 7:30 right here, as they talked about earlier. They're Friday and Saturday night games. Here's the pass over. Saunders with a shot. That will stop. The defenseman made a great defensive play there. Here comes Jonathan Saunders again. Couldn't get in there. Linkletter trying to get set up. Couldn't get the shot off. There's Much Guggen up. Coming in there now. He fires one through a screen. That was low and wide. Here's Linkletter. Had it, and then he lost it. And then nice move there as the Parkland Rangers went around Muswagon, but was played back up to the line. There's Linkletter over the line. Elects to take the shot, and Gouette came out and made the save. So when you look at the shot clock, Tom, North Stars out shooting the Parkland Rangers 27-25. So it shows there's a good balance here tonight.
Good balance. That shot clock a little tricky here in the third period. I think they've only registered about 3 shots, so there's been a lot more than that, but they'll get on it. But the North Stars, I think it is pretty balanced here in the game. There's been ebb and flow both ways, so that would make sense.
Here's a pass right out. Gouette looks trying to get that shot. Well, it looked like Taguna, but he's the number was folded up. That's Ledoux out there. Ledoux playing it in. And finally, the Parkland Rangers cleared out with 10 minutes to go here left in this third period. And it goes all the way down, and Parkland will be called on the icing.
Well, it's been a few years since we've been able to use the word Valentino as we've called these games. I think the third North Star, or the third Valentino to be a North Star, and it's kind of a dynasty a little bit, isn't it, Bruce?
It is, and he comes from some good stock with Jordan and Justin.
Yeah.
Justin flirted with the scoring race, and Jordan, a great defenseman, went on to have a good junior career, and Justin playing out in Lethbridge, and still playing competitive hockey for the Lethbridge
University team. Yeah.
Doing well. So yeah, we still got a Valentino out there playing, which is good. Good young product, 15 years of age. So
Well,
we gotta,
some more good chances there by the Parkland Rangers as they're moving that puck from the back of the net to the front. Now this is whistled down. I'm not sure exactly what caused that. Again, maybe the net came off the moorings. That's about the third or fourth time that that's happened to that net down there. Kind of worked in the North Stars' favor. But this whistle comes. 9:48 now to go here in the third period. The Norman North Stars started this period down by 2 goals. Now they're just down by 1. They have yet to win a period. If they're going to win this hockey game, they're going to have to win a period. They're leading this period 1-0, but they need 1 more goal to tie it, and then 2 more if they want to take the lead.
face off down in the North Star zone to the right of Melstad. Now it's Hunter Rambo. Will play it over onto the right side. There's Poe coming up, drives the puck in. Poe getting it in there. Hunter Rambo trying to track it down along the boards, and now the Rangers get it out. Trying to hit Cockburn up there on the line, and it went all the way into the North Star zone. There's Reed with it along the boards, inside his own blue line. Now Hunter Rambo will jump on that loose puck. Got to the line, to the blue line, and there, the red line, then it was dumped back in. Muswagon gets it up to Howard. Howard had trouble with that pass, and the Parkland Rangers keep it in. Okay, Reed now gets it over to Howard. Howard will loft one in there, and looks like Gouette's going to hang on to it and get a stoppage in play with 8:34 to go.
6-5 remains the score for the Rangers. You're listening to North Star Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Well, welcome back. 8:15 to go. 6-5 is the score here. If you're just joining us here, we're in the third period. And it's anybody's game. Here's the chance for the North Stars, and they whistle that one just wide. That was Linklater having a great chance. Puck bouncing around in the center ice area now. Trying to get away from a check. Was used. The Rangers now will regroup back inside their own blue line. Saunders had it, and then he lost it. Now it's dumped in by Pilon. North Stars making some changes there as Jonathan Saunders now steps on. Had the puck, then he lost it. And the puck is dumped in. And puck came to the side of the net of the North Stars, and Melstad jumped on it to hold it with 7:22 left here now in the third.
Well, a good,
Wow.
good fast game here. It's been an entertaining game. It's the home opener. Pretty good crowd. Not a tremendous crowd on hand, but a good crowd. And Friday night, so hopefully the North Stars can get another good crowd out tomorrow.
Well, 7:30 games usually do draw better crowds than the afternoon Sunday games for sure. There's Reed down along the boards, down inside Parkland zone here. Rubbed out along the boards in the corner. Here's a pass out, and it comes back to the point. Kept in there by Robinson. And Foe will drive that puck back in. That's right on Gouet. Puck kept in. There's Reed with a shot. Spun around, let the shot go. Gouet was ready for it, though. As the Rangers now, Devin gets it up onto the stick there. Bereshka. There's the puck right in front of Melstad, and then it was swept into the corner. Back to the point it goes. Around behind the North Star net. There's Foe trying to get it up there to Howard. Howard gets it and drives it down the ice, and that'll go the length of the ice, and that'll cause an icing for the Norman North Stars.
Other hockey action around the north here. The Flin Flon Bombers are ahead of the Kindersley Clippers 4-1. The OCN Blizzard last we saw were up on Winnipeg 3-2. The win by the Blizzard would put them in first place in the MJHL. The Winnipeg Bruins beat the Winnipeg Wild in the AAA League 5-4, and Yellowhead ahead of Southwest 4-1. Steinbach leads Dauphin 7-3 in the MJHL.
There's a shot. That one went up and off the mesh. That was Koshowski taking that shot.
Well, it's always an exciting time. You see a new team out there for the Norman North Stars, and you wonder just how they're going to do. I've liked what I've seen so far tonight. I think there's a lot of promise here in this hockey team. There's some speed, and I like the fact that their special teams can go. There's one off the post for the Rangers.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. There is some good young talent out there, and I think as the year goes on, we're going to see some exciting hockey in this building this year. And here the North Stars come. Coming out, Pilon got it to the line, then he lost it. Rangers coming back, trying to make the pass out. That was Bobesco intercepting that. There's Berard. Nice move there. Carries the puck at the blue line, hits the center ice line, drives the puck in. Gouet grabs it, and he will hold it.
Not taking a lot of chances down there in the Parkland net. He got hold of that puck and then kind of waited for players to come towards him. To force the whistle. The North Stars are okay, forcing the whistle down in the Parkland zone as they look for the equalizer here. 5:26 now to go in the third period.
Puck comes back to the point. That puck was deflected. Up over the top. Hill taking the shot. There's a pass through the slot. Robinson pinching in. And then the puck is sent down the ice. There's Luke chasing it down. But Hill got to it first, and now the North Stars coming back as they headed up there to Reed. Reed takes it over the blue line. Hunter going towards the net. Reed trying to battle along the corner against a couple of Parkland Rangers. Comes back. There's a shot taken. It was a weak one by Hill. In along the boards it goes. Buswagon at the point, poised for the shot. And now the Rangers take it at their own blue line. They'll take it over. That's Huckus with it. Drive the puck around the boards. Muswagon chipped it off the boards. He got it out to center. We're under the 5-minute mark now as Foe is back for it. Sends it over to Bobesco. He'll send it out. Nobody there to pick up that pass. Or that was Muswagon sending it out there, rather. And now the Parkland Rangers are back inside their own line. Got it up to Pokaskwe, and now it's driven in to the North Star zone by Chernetsky. Chernetsky giving a bump in the corner. Gets the pass out, though. There's a shot. And that was taken there by Packy as the North Stars here gathering up that loose puck. Over their own blue line they go. They got to the line of the Parkland Rangers and they were turned back. Pilon off the boards. Gets it up to Saunders. Back to Pilon. Hinton Saunders gets it up. Jonathan Saunders dumps it in behind the goal of the Parkland Rangers. Topham with it. Chips it off the boards, trying to headman up to Jubenville. Went past him, and the North Stars are in behind their own net. Down to 3 minutes to go. Linkletter trying to make the pass out, finally gets it up. Saunders gives it back to Linkletter, makes the move, takes the shot, and that one was right on. No trouble there for Drouet on that shot.
Well, one of the other things I'm noticing too out of the North Stars is it seems like it doesn't matter which line is out there. If they put their mind to it, they can create a little bit of offense, which again is not always something that we've seen, and I haven't seen their defense being caught, dramatically out of position in this hockey game either. So that's encouraging.
That's a good sign. Yep. Here comes the Rangers back again. There's a shot on and another good save there, and that was Carter Cockburn in there as he's looking for his third goal. He's a dangerous player.
Yeah, he's their leading goal scorer so far in this young season. Melstead has looked stronger as this game has worn on. He hasn't had a lot of action. He was suspended for the first few games of this season due to some activities last season, so this is his first chance to get into a game here in the regular season. And
I think you'll see better things coming from him. I think he's going to be carrying the load for the Norman North Stars, I'm guessing, being the backup last year, and I think, but was seen as a good played good last week, apparently.
Yeah,
I didn't see it, but they were saying he played very, very well.
We'll take a break. It is 5-6. The North Stars trailing, 2:17 to play in the third. You're listening to North Star Hockey on the Arctic Radio Network and ThompsonOnline.ca.
Well, welcome back. We're down to 2 minutes left to go in this hockey game. Parkland lead by a goal here, 6-5. Puck back into Parkland zone. They chip it out into the center ice area. That jumped over Luke's stick, and it's on the stick now of Howard, and Howard will throw the puck in. Puck is deep inside Parkland zone. North Stars making some changes there as the Bobesco is out there, and so is Pilon on the defense. Got Hunter and Reed up there, and Howard. Howard trying to play it out, and he does. Bobesco couldn't catch up to it. They went through the slot. Back comes the Rangers now. Taking that puck over the line. Getting the puck in deep there is Crisp. Howard chips it off the boards, trying to get it up there to Reed. Getting near the 1 minute mark to go here in this third period. Linkletter on, Berard is on. Now they're making some changes here as they got much of Guggenop on now. Now we'll be looking for the goaltender to maybe to come out, and there comes Berard. Up through the middle, he's got Linkletter with him, and the goalie is now out, and now Muswagon is on. Extra attacker now on for the Norman North Stars, and the Parkland Rangers. Topman in behind the net. There's Butch Guggenop, passed it out. Linkletter couldn't trap that loose puck. Back to the point it goes. There's a shot, rolls off hit a leg and rolled right in, and that was Muswagon taking that shot, or Bobesco taking the shot, and it rolled right in, and jumping on it was Drouet.
As soon as that puck came down into the Ranger zone, Melstead came out of the net, and boy, the excitement level in this building just rose about 700%, and rightfully so. Now we have a timeout out there, and teams are going to group here. 36.1 seconds remaining in this hockey game, and regulation time as the Norman North Stars looking to get the equalizer. There was a lot of Rangers players down there just kind of trying to catch their breath after that last whistle. I was thinking maybe the Norman North Stars were looking just a little bit tired here as we hit the final few minutes of this third period, but I'm sure it's pretty tough for the other team as well. We didn't ask head coach Brad when they left, but they probably came up earlier today, so would have spent some time on the bus. So So it looks like the teams have their marching orders there as 6 skaters come out for the Norman Northstars. 36.1 seconds. They have the only goal of the third period, but they still trail it 6-5.
Face off to the right side of Gouet. 35 seconds left. Puck is down in the corner, and now they're piling up on top. Berard knocked his man down. He ended up on top. There's a penalty coming here. Looks like, Tom, a high stick, and the North Stars are going into the penalty box.
Well, you know, it's
Not good.
Not good. It's going to make it more challenging. Not only that, but it brings the face-off down into their zone. And I hate to say it, and I know he won't be happy. The captain of the team is the one that's going off, and as a captain, you don't want to be the guy that is setting that kind of an example. I'm not sure. He was just trying to get that puck, and he pushed the Ranger player. The Ranger player fell under the puck, and a penalty was called.
Well, 23 seconds left. The puck is... Now the North Stars, can they get the goalie out in time? And Parkland drive the puck back in. And now comes Foe. He'll backhand the puck out. Only 6 seconds left. That's going to do it here. The North Stars aren't going to recover from that penalty, and that'll do it. And the North Stars take it on the chin here tonight, 6-5 to the Parkland Rangers. Pretty good game. Good crowd on hand. And all intents and purposes, the North Stars looked not too bad out there for the first game, and probably a little bit of jitters, but not too bad.
Yeah, I think it was a good game. I think we talked about Melstad there a little bit. I'm guessing he might like to have a shot or two back there in that first period when the Rangers were able to score 3 times in about a minute and a half. And that really is the difference in this hockey game, that minute and a half there. The Norman Northstars played really well, and they weren't necessarily playing poorly at that point, but kind of got away from them for a little bit, and they were just never able to regain the lead. The North Stars had the early lead. They went up 1-0, and then they lost the lead 3-1, and the closest they came after that was 5-6, the final score. And we're going to mark the official shots there as 34-34, as it's a little bit difficult to actually tell what it was because they didn't mark a lot of the shots as the period went on. So just looking at some of the other action, the Winnipeg Bruins beat the Winnipeg Wild for the Wild. That's their first loss. I think they had outshot their opposition 20-2 going into action, the Wild had, but the Bruins took it to them 5-4. The Yellowhead Chiefs, who are in here next week, beat the Southwest Cougars 5-1 for their first win of the